Hello, my name is Annalise Hesketh and my Pecha Kucha presentation will explore how technological advancements have meant that exhibitions are having to conform to a multitude of current trends. The two aspects that I will be critically analysing are mobile living and going live. Let's begin. According to UFI, there are around 32,000 exhibitions globally every year, attracting around 303 million visitors. This, combined with the fact exhibitors and attendees are spending around £100 billion, means exhibitions can certainly be classed as a significant global industry. AMR found that the exhibition market has grown by 5% over the past 12 months. This proves that in order for the industry to evolve, exhibitions must constantly adhere to both of the discussed technical trends at the rate in which the industry develops. I'll link both of these trends with Angus and Westbrook's Global Consumer Trends 2019. The first trend I will be discussing is Yeoman's mobile living. This discusses the use of mobile apps within events. They are crucial in corporate events as they increase consumer experience through providing information and creating conversations with the right people, supporting Krugman and Wright's argument that exhibitions are now often rated by their technological advances. Hyper Ireland's Changes of Tomorrow report links to this, as they believe the internet's main functionality is to bring people together globally and allow them to communicate. As Yeoman suggests, developed sectors, of which I would argue exhibitions are in, are constantly experimenting with the internet and its uses to enforce conversation. Exhibition organisers therefore felt that a community of like-minded industry professionals could be built through the use of messaging tools on the event app. Researching through MPI, Double Dutch found this was possible, as with 71% of attendees engaging with event apps, it would be easy for delegates to make valuable conversations through digital networking. Opposing this, in a discussion with Sorrel Jenkinson, a student scholarship attendee of the ICA Conference 2019, she found that from the opportunity to use the online chat forum on the conference app, she was focusing on maintaining those chats and connections digitally rather than through any physical communication, suggesting it was ineffective and not personal. Another reason apps are an upcoming trend could be linked to Fenwick's opinion that attendees are able to view exhibitor lists and speakers alongside their session content or stand number. This allows visitors the opportunity to build schedules by finding who they're wanting to meet and where they can do so prior to attending, helping overall efficiency and ease. This, as well as chat forums, can be associated with Angus and Westbrook's global consumer trend digitally together, as the connections can be made through the digital platform, allowing attendees to retrieve information on both new suppliers or potential new clients that they may not have already heard about. Exhibition News found in July that organisers were, however, reluctant to invest in event apps because of the low adoption rates on site. They also concluded that there is no entirely accurate way on measuring ROI of their apps, so were unable to see the cause of the low adoption rates and how successful they really were. Another way exhibitions are conforming to current trends through technology is through the use of live streaming. Krugman and Wright explained that through the technical revolution, attendees are now able to actively tune into speaker sessions without leaving their home or office simply through an internet connection, linking to the global consumer trend JOMO, the joy of missing out. Fullard states in Conference News that live streaming elements of events can help with marketing and place them higher than their competitors. Whitaker, marketing manager from Reed Exhibitions, agrees with this, as she explained in a report with MPI that one of the latest trends impacting their events is live streaming, adding it as a vital part in enhancing experience. The content of both the speakers and of the exhibitor stands can dictate the success of an event. Live streaming is also being done through exhibitors. If a particular company are live streaming their brand activation on their stand, this can increase awareness and visibility of the company, raising interest of visitors and external watchers. Live streaming can be seen as a way of broadcasting and showcasing the exhibition to potential attendees. If they see that the event is relatable and informative to them, they may feel inclined to physically attend next time. In Whitehorn's blog, Blomqvist quoted that in 2017, up to 30% of live streamers attended the actual event the following year. On the other hand, organisers can see the use of live streaming both expensive and time-consuming. It is easy to say events are showcasing their capabilities. However, the cost of production and the time taken for setup and breakdown of all of the equipment can outweigh the benefits of achieving this form of digital marketing. Another main argument with live streaming as a trend is that it requires a lot of resources to ensure its success. Fullard argued that alongside all of the digital hardware, experts are needed to ensure the digital audience can efficiently access it. It is also vital that speakers and exhibitors have given their consent to be streamed, which can be difficult to achieve. These opinions could, however, be challenged to an extent. Live streaming can be done through social media platforms such as Instagram and Facebook stories, whereby little resource and expense is required. This can engage a completely different audience, yet still those that would draw in future custom. Social media live streaming can allow us to see more authentic forms of content. Organisers have implemented strategies to achieve both trends cohesively. According to a Mintel report, Apple released an app allowing consumers to stream live content from an event. Exhibition World supported the idea of live streaming apps and explained their content could also be shared through social media platforms, again supporting the organisers' marketing process. To conclude, although it was feared that the rise in technology could cause the end of live events, it can be argued that they have only helped them in becoming better. There are still cases whereby expense and duration of production cause challenges for companies to incorporate the digital trends, but I have found this to be outweighed by the positive outcomes. It's clear that due to technical advancements, exhibitions are reliant upon apps and live streaming for numerous reasons. In the world of exhibitions, technology produces an advanced marketing strategy and increasing overall efficiency and access to worldwide communication. Exhibitions are becoming a small, digitalised world. Thank you for listening to my presentation.